It's the Daily Comedy News with your host, Mark Pires. Join us for breaking headlines and all kinds of comedy shenanigans. Brought to you by The Beat Seat.
Welcome. Good morning. Day 1897 in a row of the MarkinsPires show. Yep. We've been here every day since December 31st, 2018. Trying to connect, really. Just seeing if we could break away from the negativity for a little while. There's no politics on this show. This is a live comedy news show. We scroll the news and we see what's out there. Anything that's non-political, we're going to talk about, and then we'll find some comedy within this story. I keep finding comedy moments out of crazy stories, too. It's like, I don't know why I'm finding comedy out of things that are like a lady gets mauled by a bear, but it's Smokey's her dog, and like all of a sudden I'm doing a Chris Tucker impression, and they're like, poof. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening here in the comedy news, so stick around. This is just about an hour long, and if you can't make the morning shows at night, it's music and comedy. We play a lot of music live in the moment with a drum here. It's actually the sponsor of this show. It's called the Beat Seat. The Beat Seat is the only drum in the world that you can play with your hands and feet at the same time. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate that over here on TikTok. The more people that hit that screen, the more people are going to come here and join us. The longest running show on earth. I mean, don't you want to be a part of something that's been here for 5 years in a row every single day, just showing up to bring a positive message in a dark world? So it's been a long run. I'm not going to stop. We're almost at 1,900 days in a row, just 3 days away. That's insane. So comedy news in the morning, comedy and music at night. Matt Zabrowski's over here. I got Joanne back there wheezing already from the top of the show. DM Ryan, how are you, my friend? Guys, at 11 o'clock today, Jam and Joanne is premiering. I'm not sure if you know who Joanne is yet. That's Joanne. She has her own theme song. It's premiering at 11 a.m. this morning. And yes, you get to hear her wheeze. Joanne has perfect pitch. You know? Some of you are like, I wonder, is Joanne able to sing in key? Perfect pitch, Joanne. She's wheezing into it. The whole song is basically taken over by Joanne's wheeze. Just like every moment on this show. We're doing a dance. You guys have a good weekend. DM Ryan, how are you, my friend? Hope you've been rocking out in your Beat Seat, buddy. We need to get a Beat Seat jam together. We're going to do that here. But you can check out the Beat Seat at beatseat.rocks. Let's get into the news. Let's see what's going on. We're going to pull this up on the screen so you guys, this is how it works. We scroll the news together. If you head over to X, to Rumble, or to YouTube, type in MarkinsPires, you'll see these news stories. As we scroll, you can read the news along with me. And then see how my insane mind works as I create comedy off of whatever's on the screen. So, let's see what we got today. Please hit the screen if you can. 1897 in a row. That should get some freaking respect from this world. No, I need the guy who just started his platform yesterday. Okay, 5 years in a row every day. Let's do it. John Cena. I mean, what was going on here, guys? I'm pretty sure we can discuss it quickly and talk on the outskirts. We can't really get too deep into the bushes on this one. You'll see I'm throwing it to you early because I'm trying to get the window capture going here. Woo-hoo! Thank you, Zabrosk. So guys, let's talk about this real quick. What's with John Cena? You know, humiliation ritual? I mean, something weird going on over there. Right? I didn't see. I don't watch the Oscars. I don't watch TV. But I will tell you this. That dude walked out there with like a sign over his junkaroo, and he's shuffling across the stage, roided out, clearly, you know, still. And he shows up shaved. He shaved everything. And he's walking out there doing this humiliation deal, you know, talking about the costumes of the year, you know, for the Oscars. Let's go out there naked. Let's go out there. And I wonder, you know, you keep hearing about these people that have to do something that's so humiliating, like the most humiliating thing you could ever think of in order to get into a club, be a part of some society of fellas, whatever. But that's what I think happened here with Cena, you know. He's doing that thing he does with his hands, whatever the hell that, I don't watch. Okay, we're gonna wait here. We wanna get an update. Let's see what happens. Scientists believe this animal to be immortal. It's an ad next to it, which means it's a freaking straight up lie. That's the rabbit hole one where it says, scientists believe, and then you hear in the background, it's like, you hear this music, and you have to keep going next. And every time you get to the next page, it says 3 more words. It's the freaking worst. Oh my goodness, like she did it too, right here. Julia Fox is in the middle of a humiliation deal. Look. Putting out her serious fashion show celebration. Let's just see what Dumbo McGee did here. Yep, there we go. Holy freaking cow. This is an under 18 show. Like, this is a family-friendly show. This Julia Fox, you think she deserves an award? I think she deserves to get into the club she's trying to get into. Yeah. Look, guys, I did it. Am I in? Yeah, you're in. Come on in, Julia. Good job with the humiliation tactic there. Wow. How many other people did it? How many other people needed to get in last night? Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito stare down Batman nemesis Michael Keaton at the Oscars. We'll see you at the governor's mansion. That's pretty cool. I'd like Michael Keaton back as Batman. I don't know about you guys, but that's pretty cool to me. I like Michael Keaton. Deion Sanders' daughter, Deandra, is pregnant, expecting first baby with singer Jacques. Jakeys? I don't know what the hell it is. Why am I having issues with this stupid channel? Are we even live? Don't know. Don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing here? You know what I mean? Like, where is the world? Come on, 1897 in a row, people. Let's read the news and laugh a little bit. Jimmy Kimmel's being slammed for his opening monologue. I didn't see it. Did you listen to the first part? I don't watch the freaking TV. It sucks. You know? I mean, just nothing but negativity there as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, Brock Purdy gets married to his college sweetheart, Jenna Brandt, in Iowa. I like this Brock Purdy guy, you know? Mr. Irrelevant comes back extremely relevant now. Like, you know, you went from irrelevant to relevant. You know, proud of you, buddy. And I like him. He's in the news, guys. Mr. Irrelevant, he's not in the news. He doesn't make it. He's not newsworthy. Brock Purdy? That's a newsworthy dude. What is going on here with this stupid freaking thing? I'm shutting it down. Fine. You want to shut it down? We'll shut it down. Here we go. We're going over to this one. Oscars 2024. The best moments. Does anybody care about the Oscar moments except for John Cena having to ritual, you know, see if he can get in? I wonder if it was enough. They may have him to do another one where he has to show the hiney butt as well. Bend over. Let's see what else we have here. Russell Wilson's hurry deal with the Steelers. Cena again with this weird, you know, gull thing he's got there. He looks very disturbed by this. Why am I having issues? Can't responsive exit the pages? Why? What are you doing to me here? Yahoo, you crap platform. You know. Anything else here? It's gonna be a short show. There's crap here today. You know. I heard a couple of conspiracy. I don't want to get into conspiracy crap here anymore either. I want to just try to keep it simple and clean. You know, we're talking about the news of the day. Forbes released a list of richest billionaires. Gives a crap, you know. Oh, look at the new billionaire. Georgia man plotted to have large python eat woman's daughter. What in the heck is going on here? And why in the heck is this not working? Let's see. I don't know why I'm getting all these weird notifications. Does that mean that no one's seeing this show either? I have no idea. We may not even be on the air. It looks like we're not on the air. You know, let's see what we got here. Georgia men plotted to have a large python eat woman's daughter. This is real stuff. We find the craziest stuff. That's all I can say about this show. 2 men have been indicted on federal charges for blowing up a woman's home in Richmond Hill, Georgia, and allegedly hatching a strange plot. This freaking page is unresponsive. I'm not asking you to respond. Just let me read. Keep getting this page is unresponsive crap. What is going on with my channels today? I'm having a feeling there's something wrong here because I keep getting that notification from the internet. Crap, Yahoo. So the 2 men indicted in federal. Look at that snake. Try to kill the daughter. Federal charges for blowing up a woman's home in Richmond Hill, Georgia. Page is unresponsive again, guys. All right, we're getting through the story and we're getting the out of Yahoo. All right, Stephen Glosser and Caleb Kinsey are charged with creating a plan to kill, intimidate, harass, or injure their victim, who was identified as Bryan County Sheriff Mark Crow. As a woman, okay, who had a previous relationship with one of the two men. So he was like, she broke up with me. Let's go and kill her with a python. This is a good idea. Their plot against her allegedly involved shooting arrows at this stupid thing with the responsiveness. Shoot arrows at her door, sending dog poops and dead rats, scalping her and blowing up the home, according to a press release. They allegedly plotted to release a large python into the victim's home to eat the victim's daughter. What is going on with these people? She broke up with you, you're that butthurt, you're gonna go send a python for the daughter? I freaking hate her. I gotta kill the daughter now. This is just a weird world we're living in right now. This guy, Stephen Glosser, Caleb Kinsey, these guys have mental issues. And I'm about to have mental issues, this Yahoo crap. Police responded to an explosion at a home in Richmond Hill, but the woman and child were able to escape the home unharmed. That's fantastic because they sent a freaking python in. I'm not sure if you saw that part. The indictment alleges that Glosser researched and planned a route to the home, and Kinsey ordered tannerite online. What's tannerite? Tannerite is used to create exploding targets for long-range shooting practice. Gosh almighty, these people are nuts. This guy was on Top Shot, you know it, right? He came in 6th. This is the worst. There's only 6 competitors. He was out in the first 5 minutes of the show. Top Shot. Not you. Go get those freaking terminite things, the tannerite, and go and shoot long range. See if you can get one thing to explode. Kinsey. Goodness. So they committed a felony, possession of an unregistered destructive device. Kinsey is charged with 2 additional charges relating to a fraudulent purchase of a firearm. Well, so, I mean, they tried to kill. That's just, I don't know what to tell you on that, guys. I will tell you what, though. These freaking, there's something wrong with the internet right now. Because I'm getting a pages interrupting thing, unresponsive garbage. I'm going to wait for it to happen again, and then we're changing out. You know what? We'll change out anyway. What do we got here? Let's try again one more time. This guy over here. Cyrus, whatever the hell his name is. What's his name? Cillian Murphy? He did it. Woman loses both feet after boyfriend pushes her onto subway tracks. That's a freaking awesome boyfriend. What kind of boyfriend? He's like, honey, why don't we go out to the subway today? I'm thinking you should lose a couple feet. You're too tall for me. Like when we go out to the restaurants, I have to wear heels. That's not right. I'm a guy. And you're there always taller than me, supermodel, and I'm just not there at that height. So we're going to just chop your feet off at the subway and see how that goes. Woman loses both feet. Boyfriend allegedly pushed her onto the subway tracks in New York City into a path of an oncoming train. The 29-year-old woman and her boyfriend were reportedly arguing at the Fulton Street station in Manhattan Saturday morning when he shoved her onto the tracks. You go get into the tracks and die. What is wrong with people? It's, I'm in such a moment of hate. I'm going to kill my girlfriend on a subway to see if I can get those feet at least. What? She was then struck by a southbound 3 train. Gosh almighty. NYPD officers responded to the station shortly after 10:30 a.m. to report of a woman on the tracks minus feet. Officers found a victim conscious, responsive with injuries to her legs after being struck by the train. Both of her feet had been amputated. Oh my goodness. I can't read this one anymore, guys. She's in stable condition, thank goodness. That boyfriend hopefully should be, I got to get to the point of what happens to him. What a piece of garbage this guy is, right? You mother pushes her in. Boyfriend allegedly fled the scene. No, I'm not surprised. He fled the scene. No arrests have been made. They don't even know who the dude is. She just met him last week. He says his name was Raul. We don't know. The incident comes just days after New York Governor Kathy Hochul announced that New York National Guard troops and New York State police troopers will be deployed into the subway system to target transit crime. They're doing a knockout job so far, you know. The new deployment is in addition to the 1,000 New York City police officers who were ordered to patrol subway lines and do security checks on bags in the nation's largest transit system last month following an attack on a conductor and other high-profile crimes. Guys, I don't know about any of this. I'll tell you what. These people are nuts. As a guy who invented this drum and I should be out there playing it, like just going to a subway and sitting and playing and showing it off, I don't want to go into a subway. That is just scary. They're like, did you see that guy get hit in the head with a bottle last week playing cello? Playing beautiful cello. Look at his nice music. He's from NYU. He's like, I'm making some extra cash on the subway, playing cello. And this lady comes up behind him, some freaking a-hole, radical. She smacks him in the back of the head with a bottle, with his bottle. He grabs his water bottle off the ground and smacks him in the back of the head with it. She's been arrested, thank goodness. But come on, what is going on with people? What is going on? I saw another video of some white kid laying on the ground while 20 black people beat the hell out of him. They're all standing around watching it. I've never seen this, guys. For a minute and a half, they're kicking him in the head, stomping him. And it's like we're creating this hatred, this race war that is it's full of shit. It's the biggest freaking garbage I've ever seen in my life. People are people. Nobody's one color. We're all just a freaking mix. The melting pot. We are a melting pot. This concept that there are colors is so stupid. And you guys all buy into it. You listen to all the news and you're like, yeah, I hate this group of people because they told me that they're 50 years ago, 400 years ago, this happened. Did I do it? Did my father do it? Did my brother do it? Did my friend do it? No. It's from a different time when things were different. We thought differently. We're here 2024. We can come together or we can destroy ourselves. We are destroying ourselves, people. That's why I decided to do a show that's not about politics. It's not about this stuff because I want to break away from it. But every once in a while, man, one of these stories blows my mind. I'm like, where are we? Where are we that people are stomping somebody because of their skin color? This is not 1950s. We graduated beyond all the insanity, only to go back and do it again. Just the colors have changed, and now the people that are doing the violence on others have a different shade. That's it. But we're all one color. They were lied to 50 years ago, lied to now, and these freaking low-level thinking individuals can't see beyond the media narrative. They can't see that the media just pushes race every freaking conversation. It's about race or about how the illegals are not illegals. They're undocumented. What? No, it's been illegals forever. Now all of a sudden you want to try to soften the terminology right before something in November. Why am I doing this right now? I'm sorry. I'm done. 5 people found dead at a Honolulu home and apparent murder-suicide. There we go. Back to the comedy news. Nothing funny there. Goodness. You know, I mean, that's what got me in trouble in the first place, is by speaking like I just did for 30 seconds. I did it for 5 years and they put me in the hole. They called me harmful. My channel is called Harmful and that's on all platforms. TikTok's the only one that's like sort of not harmful, but even them, they never put anything out, really put it out. It always gets stopped at a certain level. They're like, no, we can't let people see Mark. You know, and so, yeah, when you're here and you're putting passion out there, but truth, and you're also saying how you see it, that shouldn't be harmful. That should just be someone's perspective in a world that's really f***ed up right now. And you have one point of view you get to see. Everybody else is considered harmful. Even a positivity and live comedy news show and live music show called MarkinsPires. That is considered harmful from YouTube, by YouTube. In my freaking notifications, in my channel says that your content is harmful. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Back to the comedy news. I'm living in the Twilight Zone. 5 years in, I'm still doing this and still to less than 20 people every fucking day. I'm not going to complain. I'm just saying. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, social media platforms, for categorizing me as harmful. Bunch of dicks. Here we go. Land of the Lost Star lived Yellowstone life. You know? After Hollywood fame. Good for you, Kathy Coleman. You did it. I don't know. I get random men to buy me 4K Chanel bags and private jet trips to Miami just by asking. Here's how. All right, we got to see this freaking mental case. Oh, because I'm hot. Okay. Because you have those stupid fake lips. We all know it. You got Botox. That's botulism. You put poison in your freaking lips.
I have to look so pretty so I could get free jet flights.
And the freaking, I wonder if she's banging it out at least. Thanks for the flight to Miami. Let me go in the room and do my part. You know? That's what you expect from her with the stupid lips. She's doing something with them lips, you know? I'm sorry? Oh yeah, I know. She's getting them filled with botulism. Let's see. And the 4K Chanel bags. Don't forget about those, Joanne. Joanne! Stop wheezing back there. Joanne. Oh my goodness. Joanne, I know you're getting excited because your theme song is premiering at 11 a.m. today. Do you guys want a little sneak peek of what Joanne's theme song is? I mean, I kind of want to give it to you. So at least you know what you're getting. You know, you're all like, I wonder what Joanne's theme song is. Well, let's just give you a little sample of it, you know? So at least you're like, that is the cool song or it's the worst song. You could determine that yourself. It's up to you. We're going to go over to here. This is actually, no, I bet this actually shows us who's on right now, which is better. Starry Night, how are you? Hold on a second, let me go over here. Starry Night, good to see you. See, look, this is sad right here, guys. You see this? Look on the screen. That's where I am. It's the freaking Twilight Zone that I'm living in.
Thank you.
Oh, this is because I'm in the wrong one. Sorry, I'm in the MarkinsPires TV channel, which is only 192 subscribers. But we at least have one person over there watching. Thank you. But let's go see how much better it is at 15,000 subscribers almost. And 14,585 subscribers. And we are live over there. Let's see how many people are kicking it with us live on the tube after 1,897 days in a row. People are kicking
6
with
people.
us
I love you,
live
6
on the
people.
Tube after, here we go. You can hear me. I'm there. I'm with you. DM Ryan. 6-hour bobber rubber. Oh, goodness. We're double deckering here now. So you're seeing it inside the scoop. So I want to play you this just for a second so you understand what Jammin' Joanne is. I should really just kind of jumping the gun on this one. I'll give you the link. I think after the show. Let me go over here.
She's wheezing. She wheezes louder every day. It's all I ever hear when I'm sleeping. I'm dreaming about a wheeze. I can't get away if and when I'm sneezing. I'm hearing the wheeze and I can't take it anymore. Jammin' Joanne.
Oh, you guys got to be there for the rest of it. You can't get the whole thing now. Sorry, you're going to have to come back. We're going back to the story here. Get a random men to buy me a 4K Chanel bag, private trips to Miami without banging it out. Let's see what happens here. Her love language is dollar signs. Carolina Gates, who made headlines last year for strutting around Soho with a sign that read, looking for a husband. She still hasn't found her Mr. Right. She is getting banged a lot, though. Well, she just goes to Miami and gets Chanel bags. But it doesn't hurt that she's gotten random men to gift her designer goods and luxury experiences during her hubby hunt. You know, she's doing it, literally. On March 1st, the 29-year-old model and beauty influencer was whisked away in a stranger's private jet to the Sunshine State after she touted around a cardboard sign with the brazen request, "Fly me to Miami," at Teterboro Airport in New Jersey, according to jaw-dropping video she posted on social media. Look at this. She's flying me to Miami at Carolina Gates, and then she's sitting here with her really, really attractive outfit. Look at this, with the knee rip. That's a good one. She got the knee rip and the stupid cowboy hat to go to Miami. They don't wear cowboy hats in Miami. Like, she should have said, "Fly me to Nashville." Makes sense, you know? Fly me to Miami, she should be here with like a bag of cocaina, you know? I'm just saying, that's what I expect out of this lady, you know? 6 hour, yeah, Will's in the house. We are drinking our coffee to start the day. Guys, this show is like a cup of coffee for your soul. Bringing you that caffeine experience without the, you know, caffeine, you know, like crash at the end of the day. You don't get that. Look at her. I got my flight to Miami. And she's going to bang it out. She's holding on to this to give the guy the, look what I'm going to do later type of vibe. That was the crazy idea. I knew I could go to a commercial airport and ask somebody there to purchase me a ticket, but I thought that the private jet would be more exciting. Yeah, I live in Soho. I want to go to like she's totally, she speaks like that. Guides who declined to provide the high flyer's name for privacy reasons called him such a good guy. And she plans to stay in touch with it, albeit just as friends. The bangy wasn't good, He didn't appreciate it, maybe. Or maybe he was a little too excited. It was too quick, and now she's just like, let's just be friends, Shortly after touching down in Miami, the brunette bombshell, who boasts more than 1.5 million followers on TikTok and Instagram, made her way to the pool at $500 per night hotel in South Beach on his dime. He paid for it, where she ensnared her next unsuspecting benefactor. There she goes with the lips again. She's there. And then she's got this tattoo. It says, never a fault, always a lesson, maybe. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it says. May I ask you a question, please? Can you rent a room for me in this hotel? I love this hotel. She freaking asked a guy. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? Could you rent me a room in this hotel? Like, I really love this hotel, yeah. And she's gushing on a March 30th, like, I gotta see this stupid lady. She's asking people to buy her hotel rooms.
Can I sit there? Yeah? Oh, thank you. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Carolina, nice to meet you.
Oh, she's got the cute voice thing.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Are you staying in this hotel? Why are you laughing? It's just a question,
I'm sitting by the pool.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. It's such a nice weather in Miami. I just landed,
Oh, really?
I love Miami. Mm-hmm.
I love Miami, too. I'm just here on business, though.
Oh, okay. May I ask a question, please?
What's that?
Yeah. Can you rent a room for me in this hotel? I love this hotel.
You're joking, right? You're funny.
No, I'm not.
You're not joking?
Oh, my goodness.
You serious?
Yeah.
You just got here, though, right?
Yeah, I just got here.
Yeah, I've never done this before. But
Really?
you're beautiful. So why not?
Thank you
my
so much. You're so sweet.
Come
You
on,
just
yeah.
made my vacation.
Let's go get it done.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
No, she's the one. Smoke with her until the stand up until we see the sun about us ever. Swear she do it better than I ever seen it done. Yeah.
Oh, my
Never
goodness.
fall, she ain't never long. It's when she told me she ain't never, ever, ever, ever gonna be on.
I'll tell you what, she's banging it out, or she's just like that ultimate tease. She's the ultimate teaser. If me ask you, could you buy me a hotel room? No, I want you to freaking buy it for me. I don't want to rent it. I want to own it. You gotta buy it for me. Maybe you can make me happy and buy me a Tiffany necklace? Look at this one. She's a freaking swindler. Oh my goodness. My point of doing these videos first is to find a boyfriend, a husband for sure. And the second thing is to say to women, like, we are women. We can get things. We just have to tell them, like, I'll bang you out. And then don't, just like do like the, excuse me, I'm sorry, no speak English. What's your name, Hilary Baldwin? You're hilarious. Danik, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. When you have it going on here with this lady, she's a wackadoo. You guys know it. We see it. She's out there asking for cash. She went to somebody saying, excuse me, could you give me $50,000? Like, really like $50,000. Yeah, what are you going to do with it? I don't know. I'm going to go get somebody else to get me a hotel room and I'm going to put the money on the bed. Oh, okay. What are you doing for that $50K? Oh, I bang it out. Yeah, you do bang it out. You have to imagine she's doing a bangaroo. Like, there's no way that this lady right here is getting all these people to buy stuff for her and she's not doing the 1-2 Magoo with like all of them, especially with those lips. She's doing it with the fake lips. And you can tell based on this one right here, look how stupid big her lips are. She looks like Octomom. That's Octomom right there. You guys know it. Wait till I put the picture of Octomom up right there. when you watch this back, you're going to be like, that's Octomom. She's not only got like 10, 20, 30 kids at this point. She's also getting hotel rooms, $50K cash to throw on the bed in that hotel room from a different guy. Chanel bag, necklaces, bang them all out. You know, that's 5 guys in a day, using them lips. The reason they look like that, she's been doing her work. That's not, I'm sorry, I was wrong. That's not botulism. That's just doing her job. I got to get all these free things, so now I got like inflammation going on with the lips. You got to give it to her though, because she's doing her part. She's putting the work in, you know. That was her next tip is, guys, don't go and do, you know, botulism and go and puff up your lips with which whatever the hell it's called. It is botulism, though. But if you do it, and you look like this chick, she's asking for stuff and getting it. Just keep your eye out for her, guys. She's not marrying you. She may not even be banging you. I'm just letting you know. You're spending $4K on that. Oh, sure, I'll get you a hotel room. Are we staying in that hotel, in said hotel room? No, you told me you're here on your own business trip. I just want a hotel room because I really love this hotel. I have these lips because I just did something for the 4K Chanel bag that I'm sitting here with right now, you know? Airport. Also had to do something to get here to Miami. Private jet, Teterboro, down here to Miami, you know? So that's why I got the stupid lips now. Octomom lips. You've seen people do this, you know? Like, I'm gonna go get Botox. They're like, okay, good idea. And then they're like, they come back like, looks pretty good. You know, you did a pretty good job with the Botox. You're like, yeah, isn't it cool? Then like you see that same person 3 months later, like, how's the Botox look? You freaking look like Shanae. That's a Jamie Foxx deal we got going on. You know? You gotta fix that. There's a guy who knows how to fix that, I'm sure. Just stop putting more shit in there. You know? I'm gonna put more in. Oh, really? This lady did it over here. She got a free hotel room, so maybe you're onto something. I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you, Deborah. I agree. I want to see a normal, natural-looking person. I want to see people age gracefully. Okay? This whole concept of, let me get rid of my wrinkles. Your wrinkles, it's character. There's beautiful detail in each wrinkle. Stop trying to erase history, erase your wrinkles, erase all of the weathering that takes place in our lives, because each crevice, each pot mark, whatever it is that's on our faces is something that is a reflection of the time we've spent on this earth. You can't go back, you know, I don't know. I mean, we could be vain our entire lives and decide that we're gonna, you know, keep doing the work, botulism it out. You got the face there, it's just lips. You've seen that guy, right? Where you show up, you can't even see the eyes. You're looking, you know, it's like, you're looking good, dude. You can't even speak anymore because there's so much going on now. The tongue has also tripled in size. You're having trouble breathing. But your lips look good, right? Deborah, you know what? Danik, you're hilarious. Danik was in a relationship like that, where this lady was like, she was begging or having you buy things. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of those gold diggers out there. That's why some of my favorite videos is to watch these people like pull up in a Lambo, and they'll sit on the side and pretend they're like homeless and be like, yeah, you're beautiful. And this lady like, I ain't never had time for you. I got a boyfriend. And then I'm like, oh, okay, you sure? I mean, like, you're so beautiful. I'd love to just take you out sometime. She's like, what are you gonna do? You ain't got money to buy me. You can't buy me stuff. And then he'd be like, oh, okay, no, that's cool. And then he like, beep, beep, goes over to like a Lambo. And then she's like, what, is that your car? And he's like, yeah, no, this is my ride over here. And he's like, oh, I'd love to go for a ride. And I go, yeah, jump in. And she tries to jump in. Like, oh, the door's locked. Well, because this car doesn't take gold diggers. You know? It's so funny. Oh my goodness. Danik said he gave a house to this one person. You know what the weird thing is? And Danik could probably explain a little bit more into the mindset of this, but I think once you realize you can manipulate, like she's realized she can manipulate people, they try to make it a game. Like this is a game for her. Oh, maybe I can get a hotel room now. Maybe I can get a jet. Maybe she says she's out looking for a man. You're not looking for a man. You're looking for free shit. And it's baffling to me that people, and it's not baffling actually, men are so weak. You know, if a beautiful woman comes up to you, and even if you're an attractive guy, if you're not attractive, whatever, if a beautiful woman comes up to you and is like, hey, you know, and you're a single person, you're gonna respond like this. Now, if you're married and someone comes up to you like that, you'll be like, go pound sand, lady, with your stupid lips. You know what I mean? Obviously, you've been doing some work with those lips, and it's not the Botox we're talking about. But in general, you go up to a guy, no ring, he's sitting there in Miami, and you say, hey, oh, could you do me a favor? And you have that stupid, silly voice. Like, I'll tell you what, if she walked in there with a New York accent, she's like, you know, look, I got a question for you. I'm here in Miami right now, you know. I want to do some, like, yayo while I'm down here, you know, go out with my friends, get another stupid tattoo right here in my chest, and then I'm heading back to Brooklyn. You know, can you buy me a hotel over here? He'd be like, get the fuck out of here. You're an American citizen. You were born in Brooklyn. Get out of here. You know, it's her stupid. Como se dice? Como se dice, Hilaria Baldwin? Guys, cucumber, when you're doing it, like Hilaria did, and this lady does on a daily with the cucumber in her mouth, Botox style. I'll put a better picture of her stupid lips when we get to the replay of this. That they're dumb. Look at those stupid, I mean, I'm looking at it. That's pretty bad. That's as dumb as it gets right there. Let's see what else we have here. The South Asia native. That's why she's got that little, I'm from Singapore. Yeah, you're Singaporean? And you're showing up here trying to get free stuff out of me? You know your uncle's like the freaking billionaire of all billionaires in Singapore. And you're here milking the system. Moinking. Some people say moinking. Look into it. Other social media's videos show her being bewilderingly successful in getting random strangers off the street to buy her a $1,000 Tiffany company necklace, a $4,000 Chanel bag on the spot. My point of doing these videos is to find a husband. Yeah! That's the last thing you're looking for. Like, a good example. This is a good-looking dude right here. All right? Let's just look at this. He's tall, he's slender, he's in good shape. Ear pods should come out. That's not good for you. But good-looking dude, nice profile, right? Handsome man. He's got the Nikes on. He's there, he's doing it. She comes over and gets a Tiffany necklace. She's not like, hey, I'd love to go out with you and get to know you a little more and understand what's inside that physique, inside that mind of yours. You know, you're here looking like Tom Hiddleston, and like, I want to know more about that. Can I date you, Tom? You know, Hiddleston's like, I'm in. I haven't done a film in a little bit. I'm in. I think that may be Tom Hiddleston. Isn't that him? Right here. One of the reasons guys' videos say to women like, we are women, we could ask for things. This man, Tom Hiddleston, bought her a ring. The aspiring bride, she's not aspiring bride. She's aspiring to scare men into submission. It's like we're in this really weird time in history where you can't be even like forward with a woman anymore, I believe. You can't say things like, or be chivalrous, like, let me get the door for you. And you can't say, hey, Lane, I want to take care of you. You stay home and take care of our kids. You can't say stuff like that in this 2024. And in the same breath, you have people like this out there manipulating and being like, oh, do this for me, do that for me, because you should, because I'm a girl and you're a boy. And it's like, let's pick one thing. Maybe the way it used to always be, which is kind of more like this wackadoo, you know, where she's doing what she's doing. So yeah, I think we've all likely dated people who are straight up gold diggers. I know if I think back, I've been married for 16 years, but before that I dated and, you know, I can remember women who were just all about wanting to go out to nice dinners and stuff like that. Instead of getting to know who the person is that they're sitting down with for dinner. So I understand this concept here, but don't pretend this charade that you're here looking for a husband. You're not. You're looking for free crap. Because this is a great example of who could be a husband, this guy right here. Good looking guy. That's Tom Hiddleston. He's an actor. All you have to do is play your cards right, lady. Oh, excuse me, can we go out to dinner so I can learn a little more about you, Tom Hiddleston? No, she leads with the Tiffany necklace deal. Excuse me, you make me really happy and buy me a Tiffany necklace? a $1,000 Tiffany necklace? Hiddleston's like, look, I made that like just to take one breath. I'm Tom Hiddleston, multi-millionaire, okay? I could buy you a necklace from Tiffany, sure. I'll just do it for the hell of it. But if you got a chance to know me, If you got a chance to know what was in here with Hiddleston, you know, we could take this the long run, you know. She just wasn't up for it. She wanted that Tiffany necklace. But like I said, to me, it's about the likes, the followers, the impact of the awe that she's creating on TikTok, on Instagram. Like, what the? Because I'm watching that and I'm like uncomfortable. I don't know about you guys. I was uncomfortable watching her do this. It is disgusting to hear someone do this. Like, I want to watch one more so you guys can see how disgusting this is. You don't do that. Here we go. There's another one. Let's listen to this. Here we go. Tom Hiddleston.
Hi. I lost my necklace. Did you
Oh.
see something here?
She lost her necklace right there in front of him.
No, nothing.
You lost here?
Yeah. Like
Look at Hiddleston. I'll buy you
here. Like, I don't know where is it. It was such a special necklace, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Which one was it?
It was like a necklace from Tiffany.
No, I'm here from 10 minutes working and talking to the phone.
You didn't see anything?
Anything.
Oh, okay. Carolina, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Benny.
Benny. Maybe
Look at
you
this.
can make me happy and buy
Oh.
me the Tiffany necklace, you know?
The Tiffany necklace?
Yes.
Let's
Me,
go.
me.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, okay.
To make you happy?
Oh, see?
okay.
He thinks he's getting banged. Look at her and the stupid lips, guys. Here we go. Look. It's either, I think that may be the Superman guy. That's actually Superman. He's pretending with the French accent. Yes, good job, you did. She's like, look, how does it look? That looks great. He's thinking he's getting some. Look, look. Here you go. Can we go back to my room? I'm Superman. Oh my goodness. Oh! She's walking off with him, but it's not to do the bangaroo. I'll tell you what, this lady's out of her mind. She couldn't hold in her laugh. He is a husband. Wow. He is a husband? Why, did he have a ring on? I didn't even see that. Well, I'll tell you what, that was, does he have a ring on? No, I want to go back and see that. Because now I'm thinking that's a little creepy.
You happy?
Let's see where his hand is.
Didn't see anything? Oh, okay.
Does he have a ring on?
Could
I don't see a ring in his hand. Do you guys see a ring in his hand? Let's just see.
Alina, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Benny.
Benny. Maybe
No.
you can make me happy and buy me the Tiffany necklace, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Tiffany necklace?
Yes.
She's got... This lady's out of her mind, I'll tell you. And she's got 558,000 followers to watch her do this. Oh my goodness.
Excuse me. I lost my ring.
She's such a liar.
It's somewhere here.
Look at her
Did you
stupid
see
lips.
something?
No.
No? Oh,
Could you buy me a ring?
okay. Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
What kind of ring?
It was a Cartier ring, pink gold. Rose gold. Yeah.
Just look around.
He's got a nice watch on too, so she sees her targets.
Carolina, nice to meet
Oh
you.
my goodness!
How was your day?
How was your day? Mine's terrible because
Yeah.
I'm stealing them
Oh
from
my
you right
God.
now. Never had a ring.
Maybe we can go to Cartier store and buy me a ring?
Oh my goodness.
Because it's right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
That's
too
a
far.
first. That's a very
You know?
bold act.
Yeah, see?
It never happened before. I could help you go look at one maybe, and then we decide.
Okay.
What was your name again?
Carolina.
Oh my goodness.
Sean.
Let's go.
Don't take
She touching him, shoulder touches. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at her fake lips. Oh, I can't stand this lady. Oh my goodness.
Excuse me. I lost my
I
ring.
can't, guys.
Like,
This is thievery. She's a scumbag. Freaking fake lips. I can't stand this lady. I never want to see her channel again. I hope I never get to see her. I can't stand this lady. Like, how disgusting of a human being are you? That you're out there lying to people saying, I lost something. Can you buy me a new one? And these poor guys, unsuspecting, because they think they're getting a bangaroo. They think you're giving them the 1-2 Magoo. And instead what's happening is you're a pig. And you're out there pigging people. Oh, Jonara Hasa is Frey. He's a pig. It don't fly straight. This guy here that's marrying material. Did you hear his French accent? You I could go buy you a new necklace right now. We go to Cartier. Instead of banging him out, marrying him, babies with stupid lips, you know, because you know she's doing Botox in the kids. It's like a look. They're doing their Christmas photo. They all have to have the same stupid look on. Carolina. Excuse me, I lost my house. I had it, it was here, and I don't know where my house went. Maybe you could buy me a new house. What? You want me to buy you a house? Yeah, I mean, I was here and now you're here, but I don't see the house anymore. Like, maybe you could do the house and buy me the house? She does that. I know, I can't believe I asked you. Can you do it though? Like, can we get a house? Like, you know, you sign it over to me, title in my name. Are we bang? No, we're not banging it out. You're just doing it for me. I need a house. I had a house. It was here. It came to the house. You're here. You're reading a book. And I said, buy me a house now. You know, Carolina, by the way. Carolina, nice to meet you. We could take a look. We could call a realtor. We'll go look at the houses in the area. And we'll see what's out there. And like, we'll talk about it then, you know, like, oh, okay. Shoulder touch, remember? Ear touch, you know. Just stupid lips, you know? She gets into the room, tells the agent to hang out downstairs. Oh, we want to look at the house. Could you stay here? Brings him upstairs. 1-2 Magoo. She starts doing the chest thing. Like, oh, I can see this house in mine. It reminds me of my house. Me, you buy? You buy for me? You buy? Me? We banging it out later? That's the question. That's the question you have to ask if you're this guy. And again, I'm feeling bad for this guy. Tom Hiddleston / the guy who played Superman. Can't think of his name right now, but you know what I'm talking about. Looks just like him. He's not married, by the way. See? Superman. Anyway, are we done with this wackadoo? Let's just, last line here. Last line in it. My first time with a sign, I was just looking for the husband. Right now, I know what I want. I want the rich husband. Because I need to go shopping. I need to go to nice restaurants. I need to go travel. And my future husband or boyfriend needs to support all of these things. And my medical issues from the sexually transmitted disease that you're probably bringing home doing the 1-2 Magoo. And those lips have something going on too. They're septic at this point. This lady, I'll tell you. Wow, Pamela Anderson goes makeup free for the 2024 Vanity Fair Oscar party. Let's see how she looks. Not bad. How old is she? 56. Wow. Brandon Thomas Lee. She's looking good for 56, you know? I mean, what do you expect, guys? She can't be Pam Anderson forever, you know? We talked about this earlier. We all age gracefully. She did it. Here's somebody who says, Senator Britt's State of the Union story was bogus. I'm not going to get into it. It's political, you know? You guys remember hear about this? The lady, she lost her feet. Subway. Scumbag boyfriend. Anyway. Uh-oh. NFL player Antonio Brown faces backlash after posting AI photo of himself kissing Taylor Swift. He's a Swiftie. Dramatic shootout in South Florida. Oof. After he allegedly killed a coworker. Jeez. You know, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. You guys know that. Anyway, I think we got enough news in for the day. We have a Joanne song in 35 minutes. Did I give you guys a link for that? I think I did, but I'll give it to you again. I don't know. These people are all like looking for issues here, you know? Anything else that's looking interesting enough to read? No. This is all crap now. Robert De Niro, he's a real winner, right? Jen Psaki. All right. I think we got enough here, guys. Uh-oh. Daughter of ex-Indiana sheriff, latest to be charged in alleged family corruption scheme. last name Biden, the daughter of former Indiana Sheriff Naomi Jamie Joel Knoll, latest member of the ex-official's family to be arrested. Casey Knoll, 27, was arrested Friday on suspicion that she misused funds from a local volunteer firefighters association for personal purchases. She found more than $108,000 in charges made by Knoll. Included trips, clothing, tanning, food, trips, alcohol, Netflix and Amazon purchases. They noted more than $295,000 in personal charges made by Kevin Wilkerson, who served on the board. Wow. These people, I'll tell you what, everyone's getting away with crazy, crazy stuff until they're not. And then you're done. Former investigation, misuse of whatever. We got enough here, guys. We did it. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I think we've got enough. I can't find anything else that's funny. Oh, here we go. Josh Brolin, another humiliation right here. See, this is weird. So is Brolin doing the same thing? Like, this is the day before. Oh, he did an ice bath there. I always liked Josh Brolin. I thought that he was cool, like Goonies. You see him in Goonies? He's freaking awesome. Chunk, you know, you get the truffle shuffle going. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having a good time when Truffle does a shuffle. Deborah, you rock. Oh my goodness. Will, you rock, buddy. So guys, I will be back later. And remember, I'm giving you the link real quick for Joanne's song. It's Wheezy McGee. She's premiering very soon, remember.
She can do it, she can. Yeah, jamming Joanne.
Guys, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to watch it with you. There is the link again. Please do me a favor. Actually, at the end of this feed, it's going to bring you right to that. And again, it's only 30 minutes away from now. If you could at least hit the like and the bell, just so maybe right when it goes live, it will remind you to come back and watch it. I'm going to, I think, you know, I really don't know what to do with this one. If I should have it go through and notify everybody or not. I've been taking that checkbox off because we're getting more views when I take that checkbox off than when I leave the checkbox on. So we'll see. I'm not really sure yet. But Joanne, nobody wants to see you, Joanne. I also will have some more comedy news for you later. That story about the Cam Gidgeniga there and his wife not paying their lease, and now they're getting they're losing the apartment. He's got the stupid sweater on. One of the funniest bits ever, because that sweater is stupid. It's a stupid, stupid sweater. Unreal. You guys want to see something cool? Oh, happy birthday, Sig. I didn't know it was your birthday, buddy. That's my buddy right there. Oh. So I told you I've been making cutting boards now. I'm going to make them for my clients when I sell a piece of real estate. Andrea O'Neill purchased one, which I'm going to be sending out. This right here is for one of my real estate clients. This is Walnut. Check this out, though. I put my information on the bottom here. So my info, and then it says thank you for your business. And I think that's just going to be a cool way for me to differentiate slightly when I close on a piece of real estate with somebody and say, here's a cutting board that I built. But not only did I build this cutting board for you myself, I also cut the tree that this wood came from into boards. I let it dry for over a year, and now I made you a cutting board out of wood that I cut down. I didn't just buy it from a store. I didn't buy the cutting board from a different place and then say, here's a gift. I actually handcrafted this out of a log that I cut. And I think that that's a pretty cool story. And hopefully that's something that people will remember and say, oh, next time I'm gonna buy or sell real estate, I'm calling that guy who built me a custom cutlery, like a cutting board. I think that's a pretty cool story behind it. The fact that it's wood that I cut. So this piece is beautiful. Gosh almighty, I'm looking at it. It's like, this came out great. So now I'll just do one or two more coats of this oil. This is like a cutlery board, wax and oil. And I think it's like, this thing's looking solid. I think this thing's ready to go. I'm gonna give this to my client that I just sold the property for. and then I'll start doing this on every single deal. I think that's a pretty cool thing. So I'm also thinking about on TikTok especially too, because there's a store here on TikTok. I may make a bunch of cutting boards and sell them on the TikTok store, just like I sell my beat seat over there. Curious if people on TikTok would be open to buying a cutting board that's custom built out of hardwood that I actually cut myself from a log. And they're not gonna be very expensive. I mean, it's gonna be just in line with what everybody else out there is doing. But you could put your logo on, you could put any information on there. I can laser engrave it on there just like I did this one. And it's just another cool thing that we can offer here, I think, as well as wood picks. I mean, I really can make anything out of wood at this point, you know? So if you're like, hey, I wanted to have this thing, I need a table, I need a chair, I need something, I'm pretty sure I could do it. I don't know, we'll see. Makes a good lip filler, Mark. Oh, goodness. Sig, happy birthday, my brother. Let me say good afternoon to you guys. Remember, 30 minutes from now, Joanne the Wheezy McGee will be premiering. Jammin' Joanne, the original theme song. Bonus Joanne on the Wheeze. See, I don't know what the title is, to be honest. Joanne bonus on the Wheeze. I'm trying to figure out featuring. Featuring Joanne on the Wheeze. Let me see, I'm trying to figure out what to type. Got to keep it under the 70 letters. Let's just do this. That'll work. All right. I'm going to just update a few things here. This thing will be up and running soon. Well, I mean, it's, what, half hour away? Let me just see what the Premiere is set up as. Yeah, here we go. We're looking good. Decent show today, guys. Some comedy news here. I think there was some funny stuff. But what the heck do I know? I'm just a guy. I'm just here doing it, you know? Having some fun, hanging out with you guys. Here's the link again to Jammin' Joanne. And I'm keeping it that way, but I'm gonna just knock off the publisher thing there and see if it does any. I'm not sure what you guys think on that one, but. How long would it take you to make an exact replica of the statue of David holding the exact replica of the Mona Lisa? Just curious, asking for a friend. Well, I'll tell you, I can actually do both because I was Leonardo da Vinci and I was also Michelangelo. So, you know, having completed both of those amazing pieces of work before they were taken from me and given to those hacks, you guys know, Michelangelo, Leonardo, they stole it from me. But Mark, future Mark, I actually was the one who did all of those things. So I probably could, and even include maybe a little like backdrop Sistine Chapel vibe, you know what I mean, in there? I don't know, I'm thinking that way, Jay. You would be like, Sistine in the back, you got David in the front, holding it. Uh-oh, why does that do this to me? Like an hour. I think that's what it is, it's an hour, they knock you off. Oh, goodness. Well, guys, we have more to do later. But please join me for the Joanne song in just a little while here. And I will be back. Sig, happy birthday, my brother. I hope to see you guys later. We have another show this afternoon, don't forget that. Deborah Mathis, Hilly, Billy, my brother, J.E., Jerry Hayes, Sig Sauer, Will, my brother. And if you guys have not, please subscribe to Hilly. That's my buddy. I appreciate you, Hill. Thanks so much for kicking it with me. We're going to do a little side-by-side chat because we could, from our phones now, do a go live together. It's a new thing. And Hilly and I can actually both go live on our channels simultaneously, but together. And so if you guys are here and you want to go and subscribe to Hilly, you can just click his page and it will let you do that, and vice versa. So I think we have to do a lot more cross-pollinating with our channels. And I mentioned that to you guys. If you know anybody else out there who'd have any interest in interviewing me at all about anything, about my Bible, about why I do this for this long, anything at all, I'm happy to be on anyone's show. I do want 2024 to be the year where everyone understands at least that I'm available every single day to be a part of their show and contribute in any manner I can, whether it's with a piece of music, with some passionate words, something funny, whatever, an impression. I'm happy to do any of it. So feel free to book me anywhere and everywhere, and I'll show up. So that's basically it. Until this afternoon when we do it again. Jerry, I got it. Let's see, I'm trying to get this thing open here. I just can't seem to get anything open. There we go. Deborah, Hilly, J.E., Jerry, Sig, and a Will. You guys are amazing. I gotta try to cut this out before we get to an hour. Oh, we just went over. Joanne! She's always wheezing and destroying my concentration. Yes, Hilly, I'd love that too. I'm gonna start a new channel for that. It's gonna be called MarkinsPires Woodworking something. I don't know. We'll come up with something. We're gonna start doing a whole other thing with crafting and cutting boards and all kinds of stuff. So hopefully that's something of interest, and we'll build that out as well. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.